If you're thinking about starting an AI automation agency in 2025, I need to show you something that's going to blow your mind. MIT just released a study. They analyzed 150 companies implementing AI. 95% failed. That's not a typo. But here's the twist. The 5% that succeeded, they're printing money. And I'm going to show you exactly what they did differently. Let me guess how you got here. You've been watching TikToks. You've been scrolling through X, and you keep seeing the same thing. Start an AI automation agency. Learn n8n. Sell workflows to local businesses. Make $5,000 a week. I'm not here to hate on n8n. It's a great tool. I use it myself. But here's what nobody's telling you. The business model they're selling you is broken. I've been working as an AI consultant for over 2 years. I've worked with doctors' offices, manufacturers, and I've watched dozens of so-called AI automation agencies crash and burn. But it's not because AI automation doesn't work. It's because they're doing it completely wrong. Let me show you the data that proves it. So Bain and company just surveyed almost 900 automation executives. And here's what they found. They're cutting costs by 22 to 37%. Real savings. It's not the tools they're using. The difference is strategy. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. When companies buy specialized AI solutions and partner with vendors, 67% success rate. When they try to build everything themselves, 33%. That's exactly double. 2 times more likely to succeed with the right partnerships. But here's the thing that's killing these automation agencies. They're selling tools, they're not solving problems. Let me explain. OpenAI just had another update last month. You know what happened? 3 companies I know personally had their entire product become irrelevant overnight. Features they spent months building? Now it's a checkbox in ChatGPT. This is happening every single month. Tools that made $10,000 a month? Dead after one update. And it's accelerating. I'm watching workflows that used to require n8n get replaced by simple, natural language commands. Send me a text when I get a calendar invite from this person. Done. No coding needed. So if your whole business is, I build n8n workflows, you're building on sand. You're building something with an expiration date stamped on it. Now I know what you're thinking, but businesses will always need automations. They'll always need implementation. And you're 100% right. They will. In fact, McKinsey says there's a $4.4 trillion opportunity in AI automation by 2030. Trillion. But here's the critical distinction. They don't need an automation agency. They need something completely different. Let me tell you what businesses actually need right now. Every CEO I talk to is drowning. They're overwhelmed. They're scared. They know they should be using AI. They see the headlines. They hear about competitors. They feel the pressure. But they have no idea where to start. Should they use ChatGPT? Should they build custom models? Should they buy software? Which software? There's 10,000 AI tools launched every week. They're paralyzed. And that paralysis, that's the real opportunity. Not as an automation agency, as a strategic AI advisor. Now let me back this up with numbers because this is important. A Fortune study just came out. They looked at AI projects over the past 3 years. Only 25% delivered the expected ROI, 25%. But here's what the winners did differently. Number 1, they allocated 50 to 70% of their resources to data preparation before they even touched the automation. Most people skip this. Winners don't. Number 2, they redesigned their workflows first. McKinsey found that workflow redesign has the biggest impact on bottom-line results. Bigger than the AI model, bigger than the technology, bigger than everything. Companies that redesigned workflows before implementing AI, 2 times more likely to see significant returns. Number 3, they started with business problems, not technology. Let me give you a real example. There's a company called Lumen Technologies. They didn't start by saying, let's use AI. They said, our sales team wastes 4 hours every week on research. That's costing us $50 million a year. Then they designed an AI solution to solve that specific problem. Air India did the same thing. They said, our contact centers can't scale. So they built an AI virtual assistant that now handles over 4 million queries with 97% automation. Real numbers, real savings. Here's the process that actually works. Step 1. You go into a business and do an AI audit. You look at their operations. You find where they're wasting time and money. You quantify it. You're losing X dollars per month on this process. Step 2. You identify 5 to 10 specific use cases, not random automations. Real business value. Things that will save them hours every day or make them more money. Customer service automation, 250 to 450% ROI on average. That's real data from implemented systems. Document processing, 300 to 700% ROI. JP Morgan saved 360,000 hours per year just automating legal contract reviews. Sales and marketing automation, 200 to 350% ROI with conversion rate improvements of 3 to 5%. These are real results from real companies. Step 3. You present these as options. You explain them in plain English. You show them the ROI. You make it simple. Step 4. They choose what they want, and you implement it. Maybe that's an n8n workflow. Maybe it's setting up ChatGPT for their team. Maybe it's integrating Claude into their customer service. Whatever actually solves their problem. See the difference? You're not selling automations. You're not selling n8n workflows. You're selling strategic clarity. You're selling a roadmap. You're selling peace of mind. And here's the beautiful part. This is sustainable. Because even when the tools change every month, businesses will still need someone who understands the landscape. They'll still need someone who can cut through the noise. They'll still need someone who can translate AI into business results. Look, I've seen this pattern before with other industries. Social media marketing agencies. Everyone started one. The ones who survived? They weren't just Instagram growth hackers. They were strategic marketing consultants who happened to use social media. The same thing is happening right now with AI. The people building AI automation agencies? Most will be gone in a year. But the people who position themselves as strategic AI advisors? Who understand business problems first? Who can do audits and identify real opportunities? They're going to own this market for the next decade. The opportunity is real, $4.4 trillion real. But the tools will change every month. The techniques will evolve. The automations will get easier. Your value isn't in knowing how to use n8n. Your value is in knowing how to think about AI in a business context, in understanding what problems AI can actually solve. That's what businesses will pay for. So here's what I want you to do. If you're building an AI automation agency right now, don't stop, but expand your thinking. Don't just sell automations, sell strategy. Don't just pitch n8n workflows. Pitch business transformation, then implement whatever makes sense. Will you still use n8n? Probably. Will you still build automations? Absolutely. But that's not your business. That's just one tool in your toolbox. Your business is helping companies navigate AI. And that's going to be valuable 5 years from now, no matter what tools exist. So here's my question for you. Are you going to chase tools, or are you going to build real expertise? Drop a comment below. Tell me, are you Team Automation Agency or Team Strategic Advisor? Thanks for watching. Now go build something that lasts.